Hello, Taurus. I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda with an E. I am going to be doing a reading for Taurus today. Now, you can be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. In fact, I highly suggest you check out your moon, your rising, and sun signs for an accurate full message. But we will be using the Secret Tarot to take a look at any sort of secret or hidden truths that might be coming up in the next 3 months for Taurus. Now, energy is fluid, so this can certainly be an energy that you are coming out of, are currently experiencing, or will be experiencing in the next 3 months. And this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate, but we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message here for Taurus for the next 3 months. What's hidden? All right. Thank you so much, Taurus, for allowing me to tap into your energy today. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so for Taurus, I'm feeling as though you are really on a roll right now. You're really moving forward with not letting anything hold you back. You're kind of looking at what it is that you want that's going to secure your own financial abundance, your own sense of stability, your own future, your own wealth, your own legacy, and you're really driving towards that regardless of what's kind of going on around you, maybe stuff that's kind of around you that might be limiting or has been limiting in the past. I feel you're really dropping any sort of chains to the past or any sort of habits that you had that were holding you back. I feel there's definitely a breakthrough in driving past all of these challenges in order for you to get to your Ten of Pentacles here, okay, which is your abundance, your idea of stability, what it is that you want. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, you guys have experienced some challenges with fully accepting what it is that deep down you've always kind of either wanted to go after when it came to chasing something that was going to plant a seed for your future around what you personally wanted as a successful goal. And also, I feel as though a lot of you guys have sacrificed your own self when it came to what it is that you emotionally wanted for yourself. Now I don't see why. So for, it might be different reasons for a lot of you guys, but I just feel like you guys have been really playing kind of backseat to maybe other individuals, putting yourself kind of second, or at least not first. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're identifying this area, and that's probably why there's this breakthrough in how it is you're approaching things, or at least now there's an idea that you want to kind of not be so held back. Okay, so let's get another row here for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of turning a new leaf, being very communicative about what it is that you want, what it is that you've identified as your certainty, or at least what you've identified as something that you need to communicate for yourself to bring you your own peace. Now, Queen of Swords. Sorry, I just thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. Okay. Queen of Swords is air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which could very well be your sun, moon, or rising sign. Okay, so I do suggest that you go check those out as well, because you could be here just for your sun sign, Taurus, but certainly there is some air coming through here. Now, it doesn't have to be one of those placements, but I feel as though you're really embracing your Queen of Swords by coming in to communicate maybe where you weren't so clear before, or at least communicating areas that you've been suppressing. Okay, and you're kind of throwing caution to the wind. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, it could be somebody kind of hanging on to everything with a scarce mindset, thinking if they, let go of one thing, then everything will kind of fall apart. With it in reverse, I just feel like you're kind of saying, screw it. Like, I kind of have to let the chips fall where they may, even though I do see that you've been very conflicted about it and potentially are still conflicted about it. There might be some challenge that you anticipate once you communicate what it is that you intend on communicating to somebody in your life right now that maybe you feel has been holding you back from your Ten of Pentacles. Could just be your own self, because this could very well be inner conflict within yourself. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, it is self, just realizing inside maybe where you haven't been putting yourself first. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys have really been holding yourself back from making any movements when it comes to love, when it comes to obtaining your financial abundance, or at least acting in a way that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and physical desires of what it is you want to manifest in your life, that you've been really untrue to what it is that you wanted to do and what it is that you wanted to bring about. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like self-sacrificing yourself for other situations, other people, and there's been a realization that that's not what you want to do. So Spirit is really saying in the next 3 months there is this breakthrough. So let's take a look. One more row here for Taurus. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so still some cards in reverse, which still speaks of blockages. And I feel like the blockage really here, what it is, maybe you're wanting to make a move and move forward, but it's a little bit not well thought through. So even though we see the Queen of Swords, I think the Queen of Swords just identified what it is that she is wanting to say or needing, but there isn't really a plan as far as what the game plan is. So I feel like there's this little bit of recklessness, that there's might be some forward movement into what exactly? Into some chaotic drive just to kind of break free, which might not be the best situation for you. And there is either you feeling like you've been slighted, but I feel like you need to, well, you could do whatever you want. I don't really want to tell you what you need to do, but I feel as though if you were to forgive yourself for maybe past actions of how you weren't able to put yourself first or able to go after what it is that you want in order for other people to kind of obtain what they want, I feel like you're still kind of beating yourself up over it and you're not quite sure how to handle it. So you're like blindly making this forward movement. And I also feel as though maybe it's more of an action rather than actually working on yourself to see these areas that you could rectify within your healing so that this doesn't happen again. Because what Spirit's really cautioning is that, yes, it's good to speak up for yourself, but I feel like this is more one secluded area than it is maybe this happening again and you falling back into the same ways because of the fact that you might start feeling like you probably shouldn't have said something, or that you start feeling guilty. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is this anxiety that you're feeling, that you're kind of coming out of in order to muster up, I guess, your courage to move forward. But I do caution that, hopefully this isn't just one secluded area. And this could very well be speaking about one secluded area that you haven't been completely upfront about with yourself, or at least acting in your truth because of limitations that others have put on you. Or again, I see it as your own mental limitations on yourself, or what you're telling yourself. So I do see you breaking out of that. But yeah, just, like I said, caution in the game plan if this is longer term, so we don't fall into the same habits again of selling ourselves short or not going going after what it is that we want. But I do see you guys definitely having the drive to press through this as blindly or as chaotically as it may come out. I think that's just the way it's most likely going to have to come out for you to just have this breakthrough, which is definitely you know, time that this has happened, or at least is going to happen. So that's what I see here for Taurus. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do feel that the moon sign is really resonating with inner truths, how you are in connections with other individuals, whereas sun, I really feel is more an overall you know, appearance. Same with your rising sign. Maybe it's an overall energy that you're kind of putting out there to the broad public, if you will. So definitely check out your moon if anything else, but I'll leave you here, and thanks for joining. See you guys. Bye.